Hey guys, today we are going to solder the Revision 6 NACE 32. The last NACE 32 which I had on my LT210 copter, which I showed you that I soldered it, but actually the LT210 copter which is lying there back there, which I mistakenly sorted the NACE 32, so I had to replace it. I ordered one from qk.com, and we have the NACE 32. As I showed you about all the all the features and all, it doesn't has a barometer and a magnetometer. So this is it. I got some cables with it, the servo cable types for the receiver, and I got the pins. I need to solder the pins according to my frame because my frame is 210 and it doesn't fits with the straight pin one. So I will just show it to you. So this is my copter, and this was the copter I assembled. I showed you a video. The NACE 32 on this copter doesn't fit in, like, the look at the wires, they have been like stretched out, and the straight pin doesn't works for me on this frame. So I need to change this NACE 32. Actually it's been shorted, and this NACE 32 is from my friend's copter. I have been using it for a while now. Now we will be seeing like what quadcopter gave us. These are some cables, pins to be soldered, some more pins. There is a specific type of pin I need, which I think they haven't given it to me. Oh shit. I needed the bent pin one similar to this, which this copter, this, like, the frame doesn't has. I must be having it in some other setups for sure. I have some more NACE 32s. Oh, this is the flip 32 which I have sorted. This is not the one. Yes, this one does has the bend pin. This is the NACE I am going to solder today. I just checked that the NACE 32 from QK doesn't has this type of connector which I will be using. Basically, I just want the RX wires, this big wire, to be going beneath the NACE 32 so that it's been like this, and I could save some space, unlike the one on my copter right now. See this? I don't want this jaggering over here, and I don't want that stuff to happen to my copter. Like, I don't need that tight fit on my copter. So I'm doing this. I will be soldering it to this, and this will be going here. So basically, this will be the soldering part today. I need to solder the pins, this pins before this ones, because this goes beneath this pins. So let's do it. So guys, let's start the soldering with soldering the two of the pins on the end part. So let's check the solder. Yeah, it's hot enough. Now I will just solder the last pin from here, just so that it grabs it and stays in one place. Yes, I think it's done. Done as in I have just soldered it from two of the pins. Now it's fixed and it won't move enough. Now I can solder all the pins. Some people follow a sequence. I don't follow a sequence. You can solder any of the pin you want because it doesn't actually matters till you have a good soldering iron and good soldering skills, because you don't want your board to be fried by shorting. Actually, the board which I had before, I don't know how, but I just made a contact with the board and the PDB, and they got burned. Like, I could see the magic smoke. This time I suppose my soldering isn't that good enough, because I haven't been in touch with the iron from like long now. It's considerable. The middle line now. You just need to like touch the tip and put a small solder, like a small dot over it, just to ensure that it stays in place and has some connectivity. I think I am done with the first part. Yes, it seems pretty good to me. Well, for smaller cords, I suggest you people to like solder this pins before the other ones, and yes, they are soldered good. So guys, we'll be soldering the next part. The first part is done. Now I will be soldering this one. I will suggest all newbies and all, like whoever in this hobby is, like just take your frame first and check if you are able to wire your pins from there and there is enough space. So for my copter, I cannot do this in this way because the pins are touching each other. I can't do it the other way. I cannot use the straight pins because my copter doesn't like there's not much space over there. I am just putting this in and soldering it away this way. Now you have two options again. You can solder it this way, but it will be going out of the frame, and I don't want that. So I will be taking it inside the frame, and I will be just checking it that the wire fits in. Yes, that's it. The wire goes in and doesn't touch anywhere, and this is what I want. So we'll be just soldering this. Again, I am going to follow the same procedure. I'm going to just stick two of the pins and then I will be soldering the other ones. Basically, I prefer using a sellotape, but I am being too lazy because I have kept it near the printer. I'm not going to get it. So yeah, now the pins are stuck. I suggest you not to touch this like I did. I got a burn now. I got a burn. Well, now after doing this, I think you need some I think you need a screwdriver like this to just push the pins a bit up. As I said, I have soldered two of the pins. I can still slightly move it. You can again like melt the solder and just arrange your pins however you want, and yes, you can do that. Well, what we will do is we will just put the pin in. I will just put the pin inside this, as I won't be like removing the parts from that frame again, so it doesn't matter. Actually, I could have like directly soldered the wires. That was a better option, but yeah, now you can see that I have just put the pins in and it doesn't touch. The bottom part of this connector is flat and it's been covered, not unlike this one, so it doesn't make any problem for me. So the wires are long. Now let's solder other pins. Okay, done. Pin 2 done, pin 3 done, pin 4 done, pin 5 done, pin 7 done, pin 8 done, pin 9 done, pin 10 done. As I said, it's very easy. Now one more advantage of doing this is you have accessibility to the bootloader pins, which earlier it was very hard. Like I have just put the straight pins and it was like hell for me to change it. Now the next video we'll check that it's working with the copter and all stuff. I hope it's still working. Obviously it will be working, but don't know. Thank you. Thank you guys.